Good evening, everyone. So, welcome to our class where we are discussing previous year questions of CA Foundation. So, in this class, we are discussing the chapter permutation and combination, and this is our part two. So, here we have so far discussed 11 questions. This is question number 12. Now, if the question comes, how will you do this question? Now, this kind of questions are very common, and this is basically will be done by working on the properties of NCR. So you should know the property of NCR that NCR is equal to NCN minus R. Remember this property, NCR is equal to NCN minus R. So if I'm writing here, if I'm saying NC14 is equal to NC16. So if I'm saying NC14 is equal to NC16. Okay, so if I'm saying NC14 is equal to NC16. So guys, I can write NC14. I can write NC14 as NCN minus 14. Are you getting? NCR is equal to NCR is equal to NCN minus R. So I can write NC14 as NCN minus 14. Is this part are you getting? Is this part are you getting? So if this is equation 1, this is equation 2. If you compare equation 1 and equation 2, it means NCN minus 14 is equal to NC16. What that mean? That mean N minus 14 is equal to 16. It means N is equal to 30. It means N is equal to 30. It means N is equal to 30. Are you getting this part? Ramya, see Ramya, that the Ramya, you know the formula, NCR formula, N factorial by R factorial into N minus R factorial. I hope you know this formula, and Ramya. So this is formula you know, Ramya. So 7C2. What is 7C2, Ramya? What is 7C2? 7C2 is 21. What is 7C2, Ramya? 7C2 is 21. Sir, how you got this value so fast? I'll tell you how I got this value so fast. 7C2 matlab 7 factorial by 2 factorial into 7 minus 2 factorial. Are you getting this, Ramya? So I can write this as 7 factorial by 2 factorial into 5 factorial. So when you solve this, Ramya, you will get 7 into 6 into 5 factorial. 2 factorial is nothing but 2 only. 5 factorial, if you will get cancelled. This is 21. Acha, theek hai. Now, Ramya, same way, like since 7C2 is 21. Now, Ramya, if I ask you what is 7C5, so 7C5 is also 21. How you got, sir? Again, right, same formula apply. 7C5 matlab Ramya, 7 factorial by 5 factorial into 7 minus 5 factorial. Matlab 7 factorial by 5 factorial into 2 factorial. Same thing, Ramya. When you solve it, you get 21. So what that mean, Ramya? It means that that means 7C2 is equal to 7C5. Matlab 7C2 is equal to 7C7 minus 2. Means 7C5. Or 7C5 is equal to, Ramya, 7C7 minus 5. Means 7C2. You're getting it, Ramya? Means 100C96 is equal to 100C4. Okay, so here in the question it was given that NC14 is equal to NC16. Here in the question it is given NC14. Here in the question it is given NC14 is equal to NC16. So I can write NC14 is equal to NC14 is equal to NCN minus 14. And that is equal to NC16. So that mean what? That mean this n minus 14 is equal to 16. That means n minus 14 is equal to 16. It means n is equal to 30. It means n is equal to 30. That means 30 C14 30C14 is equal to 30C16. Are you getting this? Uh, So in the question, what they ask you, in the question they ask you 30, what is the value of 32CN? 32CN means 32CN means 32C30. 32C30 is nothing but 32C2. 32C2. And always remember, guys, this thing, please do not forget till your exam. Once your exam get for over, then you forget, no problem. But till your exam, please remember that NC2 matlab n into n minus 1 by 2. NC3 matlab n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 by 6. 3 factorial matlab 6. NC4 matlab n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 into n minus 3 divide by 4 factorial means 24. Are you getting this? So 32 C2 matlab simple. If you want to do fast answer, 32 into 31 by 2. This is 16 into 31. If you do, you will get 496. Getting everyone? My voice, everything is fine now. And please remember this part. So the properties of NCR, properties of NCR is that NCR is equal to N minus R. NCR is equal to properties of NCR is NCR is equal to NCR. NCR is equal to N minus R. Next property of NCR is NCR minus 1 plus NCR is equal to N plus 1 CR. This is the next property. And based on this, I'll show you one question which came in CA Foundation 2012. Question is this, that if 13 if 13C if 13C6 plus 2 into 13C5 plus 13C4 is equal to 15C6, 15CX. Find X. Find X. Your option are your option are 6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 7, 8, 9. Four options. What is the value of X? This is the question. So how will you solve this question? By using this property. This property. Use this property and like, should I do this question? So this question came, I think, this year. This came in 2012. So based on the property. So based on this property, you will get question. Based on this property, you will get a question. Zeba is telling the answer is 6. Answer is 620. Thank you, Zeba. Very good, Zeba. So Zeba, how you have done? So 13C6. Can I write 2 times of 13C5 as 13C5 plus 13C5, 13C5 plus 13C4? Can I write it like this way? That is equal to 15C6, 15CX, sorry. So this, guys, what this mean? This means 14C6. And what do you mean by this? What do you mean by this? This is 14C5. Now, guys, 14C5 plus 14C6 is equal to 15C6. And so that is equal to 15CX. X is equal to 6. You are getting it? And what is the parameter we use? What is the property we use? NCN minus R plus NCR is equal to N plus 1 CR. This is a property what we use. So if you know this property, you'll get the answer. Now, please remember the properties. Very important for exam purpose. Clear, na everyone? Mm. So like this, remember the formula NC0. There's another property, two properties I've told you. Now the third property. Now the third property, remember NC0, NC0 plus NC1 plus NC2 plus NC3 till NCN, that is equal to 2 to the power n. Remember this third property. This is the relation. This is the relation. Like 4C0 plus 4C1 plus 4C2 plus 4C3 plus 4C4 is equal to 2 to the power 4. 4C0 is 1, 4C1 is 4, 4C2 is 6, 4C3 is 4, 4C4 is 1. That is equal to 16. Yeah. So if you remember, this concept we use in set theory. This concept we use in set theory. How many subsets are there? 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 If a set consists of an element. If a set consists of an element, I hope you remember. The first chapter what I taught you guys, the first chapter what I taught you was set theory only, if I'm not wrong. So I hope you remember. Lot of questions, like not lot of question, 100% one question comes in set theory based on this formula. Clear, na everyone? Like, or like at least one means if you remember a proper subsets. How many proper subsets are there? If you remember how many proper subsets, then the formula is 2 to the power n minus 1. Why proper subset? In proper subsets, you don't include that set which contain all the element. In proper subset, you have NC0, NC1, NC2 till NCn minus 1. Now you don't include NCn because if all elements are there in the set, you know, then it is not a proper subset. I hope you remember proper subset and all. Getting it, everyone? You know, like suppose now suppose this is the question that I'm organizing a party and I have 4 friends. So in how many ways can I invite them? So how many ways can I invite them? I'll not invite anyone. I'll invite one of my only friend. I'll invite any two of my friend. I'll invite any three of my friend, or I'll invite everyone. That is nothing but 2 to the power 4. Are you getting this? Or if you say, no, no, sir, if you are organizing a party, then at least you have to invite one person, na, sir. Like, are you mad or what? Like, you are organizing a party, you'll not invite anyone. So the answer for that would be 2 to the power n minus 1. Getting everyone. Yeah, to remember these things. Okay, now this question number 13. Try everyone. This is also very important. Number of diagonal in a polygon. I don't know you know this formula or not. So I'll tell you directly. And diagonals, number of diagonals in a polygon. Now, the shortcut formula I'll tell you. Remember the formula NC2 minus N. This is the formula. You can write NC2 means N into N minus 1 by 2 minus N. If you want direct formula, I'll tell you the direct formula. N square minus N minus 2N by 2. The direct formula is N square minus 3N by 2. This is the direct formula. Just by heart this formula. Very good, Karthik. Just by heart this formula again. One of the very important question for your exam purpose. Number of diagonals in a polygon. No. N people are there in party. N people are there in a party. N people are there in a party. Number of handshakes. Number of handshakes. The answer for that is NC2. And NC2. N into N minus 1 by 2. And if I'm going for a party, so I will handshake with suppose n persons are there in a party. So if n people are there in a party, so n people will do handshake with n minus 1 people. And you if 10 people are there, so you if 10 people are there in a party, so if there are 10 people in a party including you, so with how many people you will do handshake? 9 people. है ना? So 10 into 9. But I am doing handshake with you and you are doing handshake with me. Both mean same thing, right? So total number of handshake will be 10 into 9 by 2 because duplication will happen. 10 into 9 duplication will happen. Means I am also counting from my end. You are also counting from your end. Total then would be 10 into 9. But I am doing handshake with you or you are doing handshake with me. It is a one handshake. It is not a two handshake. So the total number of handshake will be n into n minus 1 by 2. That is NC2. Number of diagonal in a polygon. Why NC2 minus n? Anyone? Why this NC2 minus n? Why NC2 minus n? Nankishore, like what? See, Nankishore, suppose n, always remember if n points are there, if n points are there in a plane, if n points are there in a plane, है ना? So number of line, how many lines you can draw? You can draw NC2 lines. Is this part clear? So if there are n points in a plane, you can draw NC2 line. But all lines are not diagonal, right? Guys, suppose 5 points are there. Suppose 5 points are there. Suppose 5 points are there. है ना? So how many line can you draw? Suppose 5 points are there. How many lines can you draw? One. How many line can I draw? Suppose 5 points are there. How many lines can I draw? I can draw 10 lines. One, two, three, four, five. Five lines. Then six, seven, 8, 9, 10. Total 10 lines can I draw? Are you getting? So if 5 points are there, I can draw 10 lines. But all the 10 lines are not diagonal now. All the 10 lines are not diagonal. Why? Why all the 10 points are not diagonal? Because those lines which are the sides, they are not diagonal now. So total, like you have to draw total lines minus the sides that are diagonals. And all lines are not diagonal. My question was that how many diagonals are there? So the total lines minus side are the diagonal. Are you getting it? Please remember these formulas. Question number 14. Try question number 14, everyone. Are you getting, guys? So how how much are you confident on this topic, permutation and combination? I know the topics like permutation, combination, probability, these topics are very challenging for commerce students. So according to you people, how much you people are finding it confident? Option A, I think option A is the answer. What about others? Should I do this question? Karthi, yeah. 81 is the answer. Take 7 factorial common. You'll be left with 1 plus 1 by 8 equal to n by 72. So 1 plus 1 by 8 is 9 by 8. 9 by 8 is equal to n by 72. That 72 divided by 8 is 9. 9 nines are 81. 81 is the answer. Clear, everyone? Can we go to the next question? Simple question. Already I have discussed question like this. Already you know how to do this question. Apply that formula. NCR is equal to NCN minus R. Use that logic. everyone. 11c x is equal to 11c 11 minus x. So 11 minus x is equal to 2x minus 4. So 11 minus x is equal to 2x minus 4 means 3x is equal to 15. Means x is equal to 5. X is equal to 5. Then 7c5 is equal to 7c2. 7c2 means 7 into 6 by 2 means 21 is your answer. Question number 15. Your answer is option B, 21. Clear everyone? Should I do this question? Try question number 16. Try question number 16, everyone. These kind of question will come in probability also. This at least, I think this at least word is very important. At least, at most, when it comes to probability, permutation, combination, at least, at most, these words are very important. Try question number 16, everyone. Okay, Ramya, 1 minute. Sorry, guys, I just went out. Yeah, sorry, guys. So this question, how many of you got the answer? Zeva, Karthik, Kavna, Nandkishore, Ramya, Vans. How many you got the answer? So in this question, what they have told, yeah, Karthik got the answer, 64. What about others? So a bag contains 4 red, a bag contains 4 red, 3 black, and 2 white ball. A bag contains 4 red, a bag contains 4 red. Okay, thank you, Kamna. So a bag contains 4 red, 3 black, 2 white balls. In how many ways can you select 3 ball? I'm selecting 3 ball. Question like this will come in probability, guys. So if you're not good with this question, you will struggle with probability. So in how many ways can I select 3 balls? Okay, so that they include at least one black ball. So I want to withdraw 3 ball, but should be at least one black ball. At least means I think you are getting. So means one black and other two means out of this 4 red and 2 white means out of 6 ball, you take any 2 ball. Are you getting this? So you have to take at least one black. So either one black and then from 6 ball, take any other 2 ball, then plus take 2 black ball into from 6 ball, take any 1 ball. Means you are withdrawing 3 ball. Okay, take 1 ball. And similarly, what you can do, you have to take at least one black ball. So, or you can do all 3 black ball. Are you getting it? Are you getting this, guys? Or the other way, what you can do, at least one black ball means at least one black means total ways, total ways minus none are black. Total ways minus none are black. That also you can do. Total how many balls are there? 9 ball. 9C2, 9C3. Take any 3 ball and none are black. None are black means except black, how many balls are there? 6 ball. From 6 ball, take any 3 ball and none of them are black. That will also give you answer. 9C3 मतलब क्या होगा? 9 into 8 into 7 by 6 minus 9 into 8, 9 into minus 6 into 5 into 4 by 6. Then तो this would be ये क्या हो जाएगा आपका 72 है. 72 मतलब 6 से डिवाइड करूंगा तो कितना आएगा? 12 आएगा ना. 12 7 सा 84 minus 20 means 64. This is the one way. है ना? Are you getting this part? है ना? Are you getting this way? And at least one black means total minus none are black. That is the one way of doing. The other way of doing means at least one black means you have to take 3 ball now. So one black and any other color, any other means out of red and white you take any two. Then two black, then two black, then two black, and then from red and white take any one or all 3 black. And so one black, so one means so if I go with this, so 3C1 into 6C2. What happened? Sorry. So what you can do, Microsoft Whiteboard. Yeah. So means yeah. So 6C1, sorry 3C1. Total 3 black ball are there. 3C1 into 6C2 plus 3C2 into 6C1 plus 3C3. 3C1 is 3, 6C2 is 15, na? 6 into 5, and 3C2 is 3, 6C1 is 6, 3C3 is 1. So this is 45 plus 18 plus 1. So 45 plus 18 मतलब क्या हो जाएगा? 63 plus 1, 64. Are you getting this? Remember this question number 17 kind of question, guys. Always remember that suppose this question once you read, then I'll tell you. Always remember one thing, guys. This question even come in UPSC also. So there are n points in a plane. There are n points in a plane. There are n points in a plane, and out of n points, out of n points, m points are collinear. Out of n points, there are n points in a plane. Out of n points, m points are collinear. Out of n points, m points, out of n points, m points, out of n points, out of n points, m points are collinear. Collinear means you understand they are in same line. So number of straight line, remember this number of straight line. How many straight line can you draw? The formula for that is nc2 minus mc2 plus 1. Remember this formula. Number of triangle formula is nc3 minus mc3. Remember this. This comes in UPSC also. This comes in CA foundation. This comes in all exam. So if I'm telling you that 12 points are there and 7 points are in collinear. Collinear means straight line. So number of triangles, 12 points are there and 7 are in straight line. 7 in one line. Means straight line means they are called collinear. So my triangle possible is 12C3 minus 7C3. What is 12C3? 12C3 means 12 into 11 into 10 divided by 6 minus 7 into 6 into 5 by 6. So this is what? 220 minus 35. 220 minus 35. 185. Remember this, guys. So if you're not good in maths, just by heart these things. Clear, everyone? Now see this question. Question number 18. An examination paper consists of 12 questions divided into two parts, A and B. Two parts are there. Total, you have 12 questions. And a part A contains 7 questions. Part B contains 5 questions. Total 12 questions are there. A candidate has to attempt 8 questions, and you have to attempt 8 questions. And you have to take at least, in this 8 questions, you should have at least 3 questions from all the part. At least 3 questions from all the part, from each part. So at least 3 questions from each part means that 3 questions from part A into 5 questions from part B. That I can do. Or 4 question from part A into 4 question from part B, or 5 question from part A into 3 question from part B. Are you getting? Because you need to have minimum 3 questions from each part. And from 12 questions, you have to take 8 questions. So in how many ways can you do? Take 3 questions from part A and 5 questions from part B. Take 4 questions from part A, 4 questions from part B. Take 5 questions from part A, 3 questions from part B. So 7C3 into 5C5 plus 7C4 into 5C4 plus 7C5 into 5C3. Total you have to take total you have to take 8 questions. You are getting it, everyone? So if you solve this, 7C3 is 7 into 6 into 5. 7 5s are 35. If I'm not wrong, 35. 7C5 matlab 1. 7C4 matlab 35 only. 7C 7C 5C4 means 5 plus 7C5 matlab 7C2 matlab 7C2 matlab क्या होगा 21. 5C3 matlab 10. 5C3 means 10 na. So solve this. So this is 35 plus 175 plus 210. 210 into 175, that is 385 plus 35 and 420. Clear, everyone? Remember this. So like, suppose if I have 5 friends, number of ways they are together. Suppose I have 5 friends, and a number of ways, if I ask you number of ways, and in which A and B are always together. A and B are always together. If I ask you, A and B are always together. And so suppose I have 5 friends, A, B, C, D, E. I want A and B always together. Okay, I want A and B always together. So let A and B is equal to X. So then I'm writing X, C, D, E. Then let take A and B together. Means suppose there are 4 people. Don't take 5 people because A and B always together. So always together consider as a 4 people. So in how many ways can you arrange 4 people? 4 factorial. And then A and B, they can interchange their place also. No? So number of ways, how will you arrange them? 4 factorial into 2 factorial. Are you getting it? This part, are you getting this? So if suppose n people are there, or n books are there, and a number of ways, and a two are together, number of ways two are together. The formula for that is n minus 1 factorial into 2. Are you getting? So the number of ways they are never together, number of ways they are never together, formula for that would be n factorial minus 2 into n minus 1 factorial. Means total minus always together. And a number of ways in which they are never together. So n factorial, I can write n into n minus 1 factorial into 2 into n minus 1 factorial. Then if you take common, n minus 1 factorial, if you take common, you left with n minus 2. This is very important, very, very important for your exam purpose. So 5 friends are there, number of ways they're always together is 4 factor into 2. And they're never together. Never together means 5 factorial minus 4 factorial into means total base minus always together. Clear everyone? Clear everyone? Okay. Now do this question. Question number 20. Question number 20. What is the answer? Five is the answer. You can solve it. It's very easy. Use options. Answer cannot be 9 because k cannot be greater than 7. Neither k can be less than 3. And you cannot get a negative value in n or r cannot be negative. Try all the four options. You will get the answer option C. Use options. Don't try to show your mathematical skills. Karthik, Kavna, Nandkishore, Ramya, Vans, Zaiva. Are you getting how to get the answer? Okay, guys. Then thank you, everyone. I'm ending the class. I hope you all have understood whatever we have done in this chapter. Thank you, everyone. I'll see you all in next class. Take care. God bless you. Bye.